Today's top crypto news. Crypto jumps as Grayscale scores a win against the SEC in court. The UK Treasury is reviewing a complete ban on investment co, including cryptocurrencies. PayPal's new stablecoin is facing sluggish demand from crypto users. Dropbox ends unlimited storage, blaming crypto miners for this decision. Elon Musk's X or Twitter moves closer to crypto payments with a new state license. And Uniswap performed better than Coinbase in terms of spot trading volumes in 2023, a new report reveals. Also, NFTs seem to be the next target for the US crypto hostile regulator, the SEC. And there's more in today's news episode, so let's dive into it. Alright guys, welcome to another news edition of Crypto Corner, the video podcast where we talk everything crypto related to enhance your knowledge and help you navigate easily and safely in the crypto space. My name is OJ, your host. I've been a crypto analyst and investor since 2016. Cryptocurrency prices experienced a significant jump yesterday, you probably noticed, following a legal victory for Grayscale Investments, the industry's largest Bitcoin fund manager. The US Court of Appeals for the DC Circuit ruled that the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, had improperly denied Grayscale's application to create a Bitcoin spot ETF and called the rejection arbitrary and capricious. As you know from my previous reporting, Grayscale aims to create a spot ETF to provide investors with exposure to Bitcoin through traditional brokers and markets rather than digital asset exchanges. While the SEC has approved ETFs that bet on Bitcoin's futures, it has denied multiple requests for a spot ETF holding Bitcoin itself, citing concerns about fraud and manipulation in the cryptocurrency markets. Well, the court ruled that this is not a fair analysis of how spot ETFs work and ultimately revealed that the SEC had not acted in good faith when they concluded against it. The court ruling is seen as a significant step forward for American investors and the Bitcoin ecosystem as a whole. It brings the possibility of a Bitcoin ETF that trades on traditional stock exchanges much closer to reality. Following the announcement of the decision, Bitcoin prices jumped 5%, and shares of cryptocurrency companies like Coinbase also saw a boost. The SEC is currently reviewing the court's decision to determine its next steps and has 45 days to request another review of the ruling. This is yet another blow to the SEC's current management, which is extremely hostile to crypto, as we know all too well. The SEC has upcoming deadlines to approve 7 Bitcoin ETFs within the coming week. The ETFs proposed by BlackRock, Fidelity, Van Eck, Invesco, and WisdomTree have a deadline of September the 2nd, which marks 45 days from July the 19th. Investment firm Bitwise will learn if its own ETF application will win the SEC's approval on September the 1st. And the SEC has previously delayed its decisions on the ARK21 shares Bitcoin ETF and could potentially delay other ETFs as well. They have the authority to delay decisions on crypto ETF applications for a maximum of 240 days, which could push the approval timeline into early 2024. And I personally suspect that this is what they will do, as they are most likely going to appeal the court decision to buy some more time. I still think that we will finally see a spot ETF being approved next year though. That will be about 7 years after the first application was filed back in 2017, at least as far as I can remember. The UK Treasury is currently reviewing the possibility of implementing a complete ban on investment cold calls, including those related to cryptocurrencies. I, for one, am looking forward to this, as I'm really tired of these spam calls. If you are not in the UK, let me just tell you, once you sign up for any broker or trading platform, and I'm talking about traditional stock or forex trading, not crypto per se, your number is then shared with all kinds of agencies, and within a week you will start getting bombarded with calls from all kinds of brokers or traders offering you deals, something that I always reject, and I always ask them to remove me from their database, but they share this with many other agencies, so these calls don't stop for years. Well, now the UK Treasury has proposed a cold calling ban for all consumer financial products and services in the UK, aiming to prevent investment scams For once, I see them doing something that is beneficial. So far, this is just a proposal and there is no final decision that has been made, but I just hope that it comes to fruition. It's way overdue in my opinion. Alright, moving on to PayPal and their recently launched stablecoin PYUSD. According to Nansen, the coin is facing sluggish demand from crypto users, which I'm not surprised about, with smart money holders avoiding it altogether. PYUSD is PayPal's first stablecoin pegged to the US dollar and issued by Paxos Trust Co. It's built on the Ethereum network and fully backed by dollar deposits, US treasuries, and similar cash equivalents. Sounds like a decent project, right? So why the animosity against it? Well, I saw many Twitter users complain about PayPal's policies of censoring users by freezing their accounts for spreading misinformation and other similar conduct, which is basically seen as violation of their free speech. This seems to be the key problem with this project so far. Nansen reports that very few people are using and holding the PYUSD token, with less than 10 non-contract or non-exchange holders having balances exceeding $1,000, and the top holder in this category has less than $10,000. Very small scale for a company with such a big user base. Dropbox is also in the news. It has decided to end its unlimited cloud storage plans due to abuse from crypto miners, they say. The abuse from crypto miners and resellers has allegedly led to overuse of the service, prompting Dropbox to shift to a metered model and end the unlimited storage offering. Apparently, some users were found pooling or reselling the storage space meant for businesses. Dropbox is a widely used cloud storage provider with over 18 million paying users globally. It is important to note that the decision to end unlimited storage plans is a response to abuse from a specific group of users engaging in crypto mining activities. At least that's what they claim. And according to Dropbox, this change is aimed at addressing the misuse of the service and ensuring fair usage for all Dropbox users. Why is it in this case that Dropbox did not take matters directly with the users who were in violation, but made such a general move? Surely, to help all users, it would be fair to impose a ban on mining activities with its servers rather than this. I'm not too sure it's not just an excuse to implement a metered plan so they can monetize better, since Google and Microsoft's cloud services seem to have taken a big chunk of their market. That's just my own 2 cents on the matter. Alright, moving on to Uniswap. According to reports, Uniswap has outperformed Coinbase in terms of spot trading volume in 2023. In the second quarter of this year, Uniswap processed around $110 billion worth of trades, while Coinbase processed $90 billion. Despite a 10% decrease in the value of the Uni token in 2023, Uniswap's trade volume has seen an overall increase. Uniswap's performance in spot trading volume has made it a preferred choice among traders, especially during the bear market of 2022. This highlights the growing popularity and success of Uniswap as a decentralized exchange and comes on the back of general mistrust in centralized platforms after the collapse of FTX and the fear of other similar platforms following in their footsteps. Now, did the SEC just declare a war on NFTs? Asks the Decrypt. The SEC has taken its first action against an NFT project, Impact Theory, stating that the NFTs issued by the company were unlicensed securities. The company agreed to a cease and desist order and paid $6.1 million in penalties. The SEC charged Impact Theory for an unregistered offering of NFTs known as Founders Keys, which were offered and sold from October to December in 2021. This is not a new case, I already reported earlier on it, but the decision has just been made. And lastly, X, formerly known as Twitter, has been granted a currency transmitter license by Rhode Island, allowing the company to store, transfer, and trade cryptocurrencies. The license is a milestone in X's expansion into the cryptocurrency industry, enabling the company to facilitate cryptocurrency payments and trading in the United States. The specific services that X will offer have not been disclosed in the report, but its entry into the cryptocurrency industry is expected to have a significant impact given the company's massive user base and influence in the social media space. And here is a quick reminder to always keep your crypto safe. I hope you're using a cold wallet. I use several hardware wallets. My top preference right now is for this guy here. This is the Tangem wallet. It looks just like a credit card, and it's the best for day-to-day frequent use, as it fits in my wallet with my other cards, and all I need to do is just tap it to my phone to approve transactions. Can't be any easier than that. This here is the one key touch. It's perfect for DeFi transactions and NFTs as well, because it has a true color display, so it's ideal for that, and it's really compact and light, so also great for on the go. And for the long-term holdings, I use Keystone, Ledger, SecuX, Trezor, and this guy here, this is the Elipo Titan Mini. It's air-gapped, so it's perfectly protected against any online risks. I actually published this ebook guide to all of the crypto wallets, where I break down the most popular ones, and you can easily choose the right one for you. So get it for free by scanning this QR code or with the link from the description below. Remember to always keep your crypto safe and own your private keys. To find out more, get the guide. Alright, well this concludes today's episode of Crypto Corner. Stay tuned for more news like this one. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or any suggestions for topics that you want me to cover. Also, make sure to check out the links in the description below, where I drop the links to all of the crypto services that I'm using, that I recommend to you. Also, my 2 free ebooks are in there, and my latest 3rd edition of Learn Crypto, the ebook that has everything that you need in order to get started with investing in cryptocurrencies and avoid all the scams and all the mistakes that other people are making, because I listed there all of my personal mistakes and other people's mistakes, things that everyone is bound to make as a crypto newbie. So if you are a beginner, or even if you're not a beginner but you're still unclear about how to go about strategies in your investment portfolio, this is the book for you. Make sure to grab the link from the description below, or you can also scan the QR code that you're seeing on the screen here. And also, while you're here, why not just pick another one of my videos, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.